Namaskar, Vande Matra. A very good morning to all my esteemed guests present in this auditorium. I am honored to have among us the respected chief guest of the inaugural function, Sri Fagan Singh Ji Kulaste, Minister, Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Guest of honor, Sri Muralidhar Rao Ji, National General Secretary, Bharatiya Janata Party. My senior and my teacher also, Dr. S.D. Gupta, Chairman, IIHMR University, Jaipur. Dr. K.K. Agarwal, Honorary Secretary General and President-elect, Indian Medical Association. Sri Vijay Jindal Ji, Founder, Chairman of the Rashtra Nirman. Dr. R.N. Tandon, Honorary Finance Secretary, Indian Medical Association and Honorary Secretary General elect 16 to 18, Indian Medical Association. Sri Ambar Agarwal Ji, Senior Member and Office Bearers of Indian Medical Association, all the resource persons of the conference, other dignitaries, representatives of media and delegates who have come from all over the country. I feel privileged to welcome you all to this conference on rural health and sustainable development in India. On behalf of the entire organizing committee, Indian Medical Association, IIHMR University Jaipur, Bharat Niti, Rashtriya Nirman and the Government of Assam. They are Government of Assam, the Minister, this Hemanta Biswa Sharma, because of the late of his flight, he will shortly join us. I know it is very tough to take out time on weekend, so I am really grateful to my friends from Parliament, Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal and Dr. Srikant Eknath Shinde and policy makers Sri Arun Panda and Sri Rajendra P. Gupta. I am really grateful and policy making who have been kind enough to accept my invitation to come on a weekend to deliberate on various issues related to rural health and sustainable development. Friends, for a long time, I have been thinking of this conference as health and sustainable development are interlinked, but are rarely discussed together. Every month, we have so many events where we discuss healthcare in India. But let me ask you that do we also include rural health? The answer is no. This mindset of neglecting rural healthcare is the key challenges for Indian health policy. Friends, there is no point in having a discussion if views of all stakeholders are not taken into account. There are many stakeholders in rural health, that is the government, the private sector, the local self-governance, social organizations, the NGOs, and the service user or the public. And views of all of them will be represented well by experts, speakers in this conference. I am sure that your investment of time in this conference will be fruitful in generating innovative ideas and sustainable solutions for problems that affect the 65% of the population of rural India. Friends, trust me, we have an exciting day ahead. The key people from the healthcare in India are here and an interesting discussion is bound to happen. Health and development are two vital components of any government agenda and therefore are major issues in every election as they concern the masses. If we cast a cursory glance at nations that are developed, then we can easily see the only a healthy workforce can contribute to sustainable development. Thus, healthful are is a prerequisite for the development. India is curiously unique in the sense that it is in hurry to be developed before becoming healthy. And there is a neglect of issue related to health and in that also rural health. It is visible only on the back burner and it can spell disaster for ambitious and sustainable development of India. As rural population will be the major human resource provider for propelling the development engine of India. India would never become an economic giant and developed country without addressing pressing health issues of rural India. It is time we start looking at rural health through a new lens of health assurance and schemes like the National Health Protection Scheme and Universal Health Coverage Scheme. They are good to start. The focus has to be on aspects of including prevention, treatment, rehabilitation, and last but prime the health promotion. The holistic and sustained benefit of rural population. The core development principle of our current government is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Perhaps we need to emphasize that Sabka Vikas is contingent on good health. Sustainable development means meeting human development goals along with sustaining the ability of natural systems to continue to provide natural resources. Amongst the sustainable development goals as outlined by United Nations Organization, achieving health and well-being at all ages is recognized as being pivotal of global agenda. Thus, it would be apt to say, without health, it cannot be a productive rural India, and rural health care delivery needs drastic changes and it cannot to wait. The key agenda for today's conference, we have 3 sessions. Today, the session first, in which to deliberate on status and challenges of the rural health in India with special reference to quality, equity and effectiveness. The second is revisiting existing policies and programs. And third, the way forward to attain sustainable development goals and accelerating the pace development in rural India. Friends, I assure you that the suggestions and recommendations that will emerge out of day-long deliberation in the conference will be shared with policy makers and as well as program managers with serious consideration. We have been trying our best to make all necessary arrangements for a smooth conduct of this conference and making your participation as convenient as possible. I am sure there can be some deficiencies, but we will keen to improvise upon them as per your feedback. We will be happy to answer any queries and help you at every step. I wish you an intellectually stimulating and enjoyable day ahead. I again welcome you all to this conclave of knowledge and ideas. आप सभी को नमस्कार, जय हिंद, भारत माता की जय.